They must think I'm an alien. Gaze into the sky, show my eyes from the light, see her complexion. She ain't one of us, not in my home location. Must think of mine, cause I can't stop smiling and I walk with patience on this la 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 universe, la 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 la.
Hello, music lovers! Welcome to Effervescent Sounds. This is a platform for you to discover emerging artists through live sessions and interviews. I am Matheus Piovazan, your host, all the way from Brazil to London. In today's episode, we're all about authenticity and expanding an audience through live gigs and busking, using the story of our guest of the day. So let me introduce you to Nuala. Nuala is an English singer-songwriter that describes herself as a country bumpkin.
I love it. I love it. Sorry, I put you off.
Unbound by genres, Nuala mixes elements of indie pop, reggae, and soul. Her live performances are captivating. Her lyrics are confessional. She is one of a kind. Welcome to the show, Nuala.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy to have you here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thanks.
Nuala, when I was listening to your music, I closed my eyes and I was trying to think, which artist can I relate to you? And I couldn't find anyone. So I would like to know, what are your inspirations?
Yeah. So, I mean, I grew up on a lot of rock music. So, bands like Nirvana, Chili Peppers, and I was a little emo kid when I was younger as well. So, all those kind of bands, you know what I mean? Like the pop punk, rock bands, like Blink-182, stuff like that, all, kind of inspired me to, start writing and stuff. And then also a lot of old school reggae, obviously Bob Marley, what a legend. And general pop music and stuff as well. I'm inspired by so many different things. I think that's why my sound is so eclectic and you can't kind of really put me in a box and be like, she's this, do you know what I mean? Which I think is a good thing.
Nuala, you
Yes.
have experience doing intimate live gigs and busking. And this is something that, to new audience, and this is something that could be very scary to a lot of artists because you are in front of an audience and you need to capture their attention. How do you manage, to be confident and, strong enough to, okay, fine, I'm going to do my best? And,
I think it's a lot about, trying to be comfortable within the uncomfortableness. Because I often feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie. I try and be completely myself. And when can I swear?
yeah.
So when I fuck up, which happens a lot in my gigs, I just I laugh about it and I make it obvious, but it's rather than get embarrassed by it, you know what I mean? It's it's kind of owning your awkwardness. So I think if you own all these little things that you're insecure about, that helps. Do you know what I mean? I think it's that, but practice at the end of the day. I think the more you do it, do you know what I mean? The more confident you get.
And you seem to be very prolific artist, writing a lot of songs. At least that's what I feel what I can get from seeing you from outside. How often do you write songs?
Yeah. So it's quite funny actually, because last year I didn't feel very prolific at all. I was kind of in this writer's block mindset, and I was writing stuff, but I didn't feel like anything I was writing was good enough. You know, when you get that feeling where you're that spark and you kind of feel yes, I've written something really amazing, you've been really inspired. And I just wasn't getting that so much last year, And then I went to America recently, about a month ago, and I think it was getting out of my space and going somewhere different and traveling, really sparked a lot of inspiration. So I came back and I literally had one night where I stayed up till 5 a.m. and all these songs just poured out of me. And I think, of course I can sit down and force myself to do it sometimes, but the best songs always come from those sparks of inspiration when you're not thinking too much. And I think that's the case for a lot of artists, to be honest.
Apart from writing your own stuff, you have songs that you work with producers in the dance field, dance music. You've already had some plays on Radio 1, and stuff, like all of the big things going on. I want you to tell me more about it. Like, how
Yeah.
did that collaborations came about?
Yeah, so I mean, I've been doing this kind of thing for years actually, and I think it just started off initially from people liking what I do on social media and stuff, and then like contacting me. So the Radio One plays was with this producer Cheney. So we've had 2 tracks out, which have done very well. And there's some other stuff as well I've done, like you can go on my Spotify and you can hear that I did a recent collaboration with Tube and Burger, which are a German house duo, and they're amazing as well. And all of this just comes from just meeting different people and like word of mouth. It's another like aspect of what I do that I really love. That's kind of I think I sound great on the dance music. I love writing to it. You know, it's completely different to my own thing, but I love that. It's kind of like stepping into something else is, yeah, it's good to do, to mix things up.
Coming back to your own music, you just told me that you went to the United States to record new songs, new
Yeah.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
for an EP, I've heard. Someone told
Yeah.
me over here. And I want to know more about it.
Yeah.
Like, what are the plans for like the following months?
Yeah. So so it was an amazing experience. I went to New York for like about 2.5 weeks, and I went to LA for a little bit as well, and recorded a few of my tracks over there. I plan to record some more as well and go back over there in a few months to do some like videos and content stuff and all this kind of thing that goes alongside like releasing music, alongside also the acoustic EP as well. I've just told you about that I'm putting out very soon. I'm going to be releasing that through my Patreon, which I'm going to be launching soon. So yeah, there's some good stuff happening. Lots of music to be released.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions here
Yeah.
related to music.
Sure.
The best small venue to go in London?
Okay, well, there's so many venues in London, but venues that I've really enjoyed performing at, playing at. There's the Piano Works, which I really loved, which is a really good vibe. I've not played there in a while, but the Troubadour, I used to love. I played a lot of my early gigs in London there, actually. Really good sound and good vibes there as well. Also played Folklore's a really good venue too. So many, yeah.
Amazing. Like
Yeah.
London have plenty of options of
Yeah, of
places to go,
course.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Who was your idol when you were a teenager?
Ooh, I mean, I think when I was like a lot younger, when I was a kid, I did have like a poster of Britney Spears on the wall. Do you know what I
Yes, we didn't agree on this, but I'm loving it. Okay, I'm here for it.
mean? Well, I mean, like she's iconic, isn't she? But like, you know, so I'm talking like when I was a kid, and also like the Spice Girls. There's a picture of me with like a Spice Girls necklace on, and I'm standing on a chair in my living room, and I'm just like pointing like this. I'm like, Spice Girls.
Oh yes.
So sassy. Yeah, but then like as I got a bit older, like I said, like I really got into like rock music and stuff. So like my favorite bands are like the Chili Peppers, and I've just got back into them again as well, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, like I was saying, also Black Eyed Peas, I loved. You know, just because their albums like Elephunk, and what was the Monkey Business? Yeah, like, and they're so eclectic. Those early albums, they've got like a rock song with Papa Roach. Like what? Like, and just different stuff, and I just think they're so cool. Yeah, there we go.
Since the name of this show here is called Effervescent Sounds, and we're here to highlight new and emerging artists that are making a buzz in London, I want to ask you a shout out for an emerging artist that you love and that deserves more attention.
Quite a lot. Ebony Buckle is amazing. She's like Kate Bushy-esque, but she's got her own vibe. Quite like very like her songs are around like space and planets and things like that. It's very out there, like otherworldly, and she's amazing. Wild woman, come to my door. Also, Jessica Wilde is just ace. She's like, she kind of mashes like spoken word.
Don't feel quite as good as last night.
And like soul music and stuff. And she's just released an album. Also, Isabel Bain, who she has got a song called Blade Runner. And it's actually one of my favorite songs. Like, it's such a beautiful song. So please go check her out and the other two amazing artists I mentioned as well.
Dreaming's just avoidance of reality.
Oh, amazing. I can't wait to go and like hear
Yeah.
all of their
great.
music. Yeah, I'm always like looking for new artists. That's why this show is going on. Like,
you should
that's
bring them
how-
on to this.
Yeah, why
Bring
not?
them on.
Yeah, okay, let's give them a ring right
Yeah,
now.
let's
Come
do
on.
it, let's do it.
Come to Dawson. Nuala, thank you very much for having you here.
Thank
I
you.
wanna know, or I want you to share like all your socials
Yes.
with everyone who wants to follow you. Give it a
Sure.
go.
Yeah, so it's Nuala's Music. So Nuala, my name, S Music. And that's on Instagram, it's on Facebook. I've got a website as well. And we'll have a Patreon soon too. So yeah, just stay tuned. Thanks.
Amazing, amazing. And I'm gonna share like our socials as well. Effervescent Sounds, if you wanna give it a go and look at like small content that we share on TikTok, on Instagram. It's at Effervescent Sounds, double F. It's like a tricky word, but there you go. You can go for YouTube, anyway, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah.
Just go for it. And yeah, thank you very much
Thank you.
for
Thanks
having
me.
here.
Yeah.
Amazing performance. We're
Thanks so
so
much.
excited to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah?
Appreciate it.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.
I wander up and down the neighborhood. Nothing like London streets so far from us. They don't see gray skies, only blue. No rolling hills, only mountain views. I'm sure they all can tell that I'm from somewhere else. Got a traveler's sign on my forehead, my eyes open wide and my skin red. Too much sun for this English girl. They must think I'm an alien. Gaze into the sky, show my eyes from the light, see her complexion. She ain't one of us, not in my home location. Must think of mine cause I can't stop smiling and I walk with patience on this la 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 universe. La 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 universe. La 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 universe. No universe. Hey, crossing the road looking the wrong way. Thank fuck for Google Maps, keeping me safe. What would we do without technology? My observation skills ain't hard to beat. I'm sure they all can tell that I'm from somewhere else. Got a traveler's sign on my forehead, my eyes open wide and my skin red. Too much sun for this English girl. They must think I'm an alien. Gaze into the sky, show my eyes from the light, see her complexion. She ain't one of us, not in my home location. Must think of mine cause I can't stop smiling and I walk with patience on this la 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 universe. La 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 universe. La 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 universe. No universe. Hey, la 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 universe. La 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 universe. Oh la 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 universe. La 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 universe. They must think I'm an alien. Gaze into the sky, show my eyes from the light, see her complexion. She ain't one of us, not in my home location. Must think of mine cause I can't stop smiling and I walk with patience on this la 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 universe. Universe.